and welcome to this week's episode of Lasso TV. I'm Michael Murphy.
And I'm Jack West. Prepare yourself for 5 mind-blowing pieces of school news and information.
Today, the JV baseball team has a home game. Come out and see our Mustangs take on Falls Church High School in what's sure to be a great game.
If you can't make the baseball game, make sure to come out this afternoon and watch the Mason track team compete in their first inter-squad meet. The first part of the meet will begin today at 4 p.m. The second part will begin tomorrow at 8 a.m. Make sure to come out and support your track and field athletes.
In other news, today is Friday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. It also happens to be the second Friday of Lent. Traditionally, on St. Patrick's Day, people eat corned beef, but on Fridays during Lent, Catholics can't eat meat. This leaves many in a hard spot, but have no fear because the Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Arlington has granted everyone a dispensation for this Friday so that we can all indulge in our corned beef traditions.
So, Michael, one of the Lasso stories on the Lasso Online that's been going kind of big is the story about the junior and senior parking lot struggle.
I've heard about this conflict, however, I have not read the article.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you know about the conflict?
I know that there's a couple of juniors who come late from either ACC or just late to school, and they park in the spaces in the senior lot, and they say that they don't have any spots in the junior lot, so they come and park in the senior lot.
Yeah, and it's only a matter of time before someone's car gets keyed. I don't think anything like that has happened yet, fortunately.
In the past, though, it has happened when juniors park in the senior lot.
Well, I mean, to be fair, for the junior cause, coming from a junior that's been late to school sometimes, there's not enough parking spots.
But that's not an issue between juniors and seniors.
If there is,
in fact, no parking spots, that's a fault of the administration not knowing how many spaces are in each lot.
Okay, but
because they sell out both the senior and junior lots and then cut off people at a hard cutoff. They don't oversell the parking lots.
The situation is that we paid $250 for a parking pass, and the parking pass said you have a parking spot.
Yeah.
Okay, and they were supposed to count how many. And people that come to school late for whatever reason, being ACC, being sick, if you come to school late, you see that there's not a parking spot in the junior lot as a junior. And you have 2 options. You have the option between Giant, and Giant has already threatened to tow people, or you have the option to go park in the senior parking lot, which always has spots open.
This being said, on the little piece of paper that you signed in the beginning of the school year to get your parking pass, it does specifically say whether or not which parking lot you can park in. And I know for a fact that it says seniors will park in the senior parking lot, and then they describe where it's located, and then they say for juniors you have to park in the junior lot, which is described.
Okay, well, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do then? If you're a junior that comes and there's no parking spot, what are you supposed to do? Do you risk getting towed at Giant, or do you just park in the senior parking lot?
I don't know. That's something that the administration
debate right here.
Definitely needs to look into.
Right. Maybe we should follow up on that and do some counting.
But before we wrap things up, let's check out episode 2 of The Secret Lives of Teachers.
I'm here with Mr. Walsh, and we're just going to ask him a couple questions about himself. So, to start off, what kind of student were you in high school?
Oh, I was a good student, but I was a wise guy. So I get suspended probably once a year, for a number of tardiness. But I was a good student. Mm-hmm. I liked school. No, I didn't like school, but I was a good student. I didn't like high school at all.
All right. And you're a teacher, but if you weren't to be one, what job would you probably choose otherwise?
Let me see. Lifeguard would be a good job. I think a lifeguard would be a fun job. It's like the weather's warm, right? On the beach, all year. Lifeguard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any strange hobbies or things that you like to do during your free time?
I balance rocks.
Really?
Yeah. Like find big rocks and just balance them. We've got some in the yard. Some of them are real high. Some of the students see sometimes they go like this. There's a see the one over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we just balance them. We walk over for a walk and balance them.
Cool. And
there's always a rock to be found too. So,
right. All right. Thank you very much. This has been Lasso TV. I'm Cheney Keck.
I'm Brian Walsh.
I'm Michael Murphy.
And I'm Jack West.
We'll
and
see you
we're
next
out.
time.